هذا متحف النقود ديال مدينة فاس. بنك المغرب. هذا سكن النقود وإصدار العملات.
The central bank of Morocco, which is traditionally entrusted to guarantee the availability, integrity, and quality of currency. DASICA is the bank unit in charge of manufacturing coins, banknotes, biometric passports, and more than 50 security and identity documents.
البرميات.
This industrial complex was inaugurated in 1907 by His late Majesty King Hassan II. The site is spread over an area of 20 hectares.
20
Equipped with state-of-the-art technologies, DASICA has the capacity to produce annually about 1.5 billion banknotes, 100 million coins, and 1.5 million biometric passports. These products are traditionally required to meet high standards of security, functionality, and artistic design. Starting with the preliminary research work, that implies engineers, artists, designers, and chemists. At this stage, the themes, the general appearance, and the security features of the future product are defined. Accordingly, the designers start making a range of variants using a computer-aided design and the sketch selected will be the one that best meets the requirements.
مهندسين مغاربة.
Then, the origination and production
من مرحلة التصميم يبدأ الشروع.
For banknotes, the first step is to create offset and intaglio printing plates that will be installed subsequently on the printing machines. A process that involves the use of high-precision laser engraving stations, allowing a direct and perfect reproduction of the digital drawings on the plates.
25 درهم.
The printing process begins with a simultaneous offset printing. The sheets of paper are printed on both sides with different multicolored and superimposed lines in close register to produce high-quality, clearly defined images. Then the intaglio. This complex printing technique, which is difficult to imitate by counterfeiters, helps incorporate raised print elements. These touch-sensitive items are a security feature, enabling any user to verify banknote authenticity. Some raised patterns are also intended for the visually impaired. The next step is screen printing, which consists of applying the color-changing feature with special inks. By means of a typographic numbering machine, each banknote receives a unique serial number. To strengthen banking resistance once put in circulation and give them better protection, a coating is applied to the sheets at the end of the process. Thus, to ensure that only perfect notes will be delivered by DASICA. These same modern facilities, frontline methods, and highly skilled staff of DASICA are contributing to manufacture coins. The first step of the minting process is to create the coin dies for coinage. They are created by laser, directly from the graphic design, or throughout a three-dimensional digitizing process of the original mold model. This modern process gives a high level of sophistication and accuracy to the minting dies, which are then fixed on coin presses for coinage at a rate of 700 units per minute. These coins are finally packaged on a fully automated line. The high standards of quality and security required for currency are the same to be met by the other security and identity documents made by DASICA. Here, biometric passports, checkbooks, tax stamps, and other documents are carefully manufactured and customized. In accordance with the highest international standards, starting from raw material selection to the packing and delivery. Biometric passports are made using the latest technology. The cover includes a microchip used for storing the biometric data of the passport holder. The book is made by special security paper that undergoes the same quality controls requested for banknote paper. This paper already incorporates certain security features, such as the watermark portrait of His Majesty the King and the Windows security thread embedded in its structure. But many security features are only detectable using appropriate machines. Each banknote incorporates at least 20 security features. Some are visible to the naked eye, others are recognizable by touching. For paper, it must be resistant to wearing, fading, and it must even be resistant to a wide range of chemical products without being damaged. The inks are also tested to particularly analyze their colorimetry, their viscosity, their adhesion to the substrate, and their resistance to different chemical and natural agents. From design to printing through control and laboratory analysis, .SICA does everything to meet the highest banknote quality and security standards. It is aware that once put into circulation, banknotes should be resistant enough to counterfeiting and wearing. If banknote deterioration is inevitable, since they are stored, transported, processed, and used by various actors in conditions that are not always positive, it is possible, however, to guarantee their authenticity and quality as long as possible. This policy, which is in line with the best international practices related to cash cycle management, involves all cash stakeholders, including Bank Al-Maghrib branches, commercial banks, and cash-in-transit companies that undertake a large part of banknote recycling and processing. Therefore, Bank Al-Maghrib makes sure that the sold banknotes still meeting the standards are recycled. The rest of the notes are withdrawn from circulation following a regulated procedure. The banknotes that are considered definitely useless and can no longer be recycled are shredded on .SICA premises. They are then compacted into bricks and incinerated in industrial cement ovens. Since its creation, .SICA has been developing the culture of quality. It has acquired a recognized know-how and a master's degree in design and production of banknotes, coins, and secured documents. This has earned it the confidence it has built up internationally, the result of excellence that is the pride of the women and men of .SICA.